My name is Muyiwa. Welcome back to Scholarship Cafe. So today I'll be talking about universities in the US and Canada with TOEFL and IELTS waiver. I'm excited to share about 67 schools in the US and Canada that you can apply to without TOEFL and IELTS scores as an international student. The university include Rice University, New York University, Walden University, University of North Carolina, Mississippi State University, University of Pennsylvania, Tufts University, University of Alabama, UT Southwestern, Stanford University, University of New Orleans. Other universities you can apply to in the US without TOEFL and IELTS score include Utah State University, Texas A&M University, Duke University, Clemson University, University of San Francisco, University of South Florida, University of Central Florida. So if you're considering Florida, you might want to apply to University of South Florida or University of Central Florida, University of Miami, UC San Diego, University of Arizona. In Canada, almost all universities in Canada exempt international students which already had their mode of instruction in English from submitting IELTS or TOEFL score. The university that exempt international students includes University of Alberta, University of Calgary, University of Toronto, Simon Fraser University, University of Manitoba inclusive, University of Victoria, and University of Windsor. York University also exempt international student provided the mode of instruction is in English, and most of those universities actually list the exempted countries on their website. For universities that are indicated yes, it means that these are schools with a waiver provided you have completed a bachelor or master's degree from an institution where English is the primary language of instruction, or you are from an English speaking country as listed on the school website. You can check the school website if your country is listed as an English speaking country. If your country is not listed, you can apply for a waiver provided that you meet the requirements stated above, that you're from an English speaking country and you've had your study or your master's or BSc or high school in English. On the other hand, yes, but with a clause indicate that you provide an official letter from your institution registrar office confirming the use of English as the medium of instruction for the duration of your study. If the requirement is unclear, you can also contact the graduate admission office using the format below. Request for TOEFL IELTS waiver. Dear Sir or Ma, before my name is Olumiyiwa. I had my BSc, you can write Bachelor or Masters from Nigeria. My mode of instruction from elementary school to university education was an English language. I'm interested in applying to your reputable institution. I'll be glad to know if I'm exempted from TOEFL or IELTS. Cheers. Let's take a look at a few of the universities and get to know the requirement. For Rice University, the TOEFL and IELTS are not necessary for an international student to have received a degree from a university in which English is the official language of instruction. If a student does not meet the minimum English language requirement, but the degree program considers the student English communication skills to be adequate to succeed, the department chair or director of graduate study can pursue a waiver by submitting a petition to the Dean of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies through the application system. So if you add your mode of instruction in English, you're qualified for the waiver at Rice University, and if it is not, you can still apply for a waiver. The next university is Dayton University. The English proficiency option indicates that you're exempt from English proficiency requirement if you received a bachelor degree or higher from one of the following United States regionally accredited institutions which you attended within the US, an institution with instruction conducted in English from Australia, Belize, English-speaking countries in the Caribbean, English-speaking province of Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, Nigeria, or the United Kingdom. So from Nigeria, you can consider applying to the University of Dayton. And good news, application fee in the University of Dayton is free. The next university on my list is the University of Wisconsin-Madison. The application process is really simple. For instance, you can select your country here, like I did for Nigeria. The English proficiency requirement for applicant from Nigeria, English proficiency test does not require. Applying from Ghana, let's see. The English proficiency test not required. If you're applying from Cameroon, let's see. The English proficiency test required unless English is the exclusive language of instruction at a degree granting institution. If you're applying from Zimbabwe, the English proficiency test is not required. If you're applying from India, for instance, because I have a lot of fans from India, shout out to you all. If you're applying from India, the English proficiency test required unless the language of instruction at your degree granting institution is exclusively English. The next university is Arizona State University in the US. If you're interested in Arizona State University, you're exempted from submitting TOEFL IELTS if you're from this English-speaking country, Belize, Bahamas, Barbados, Botswana. If you're from Grenada, if you're from Guam, Guyana, Jamaica, Kenya, Liberia, Lesotho, Tanzania, Trinidad and Tobago, Uganda, United Kingdom, United States, Zimbabwe, New Zealand. If you're from Nigeria and you're interested in Arizona State University, you do not have to submit the TOEFL or IELTS score. If you're from Malawi, if you're from the Philippines, if you're from Tanzania, you are exempted from submitting the TOEFL or IELTS score. The next university is the University of Florida. For the English proficiency test, you are exempted if you have successfully completed one academic year in a degree-seeking program at a recognized regional accredited university or college in the US or country where English is the official language. You hold an equivalent associate, bachelor, master's, or PhD degree from a recognized or regional accredited college, university in the United States or country where English is the official language. So if you are applying to the University of Florida, the countries exempted includes Australia, Bahamas, Botswana, Cyprus, Gambia, Ghana, also Nigeria. If you're from South Africa, Singapore, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, you're exempted from TOEFL and IELTS scores. Let's go straight to Canada. Interestingly, most of the universities in Canada exempt international students from submitting English tests, provided your prior mode of instruction was in English. The first is University of Manitoba. If you are from Australia, Canada, Botswana, Finland, Germany, Ghana, Nigeria, Puerto Rico, Namibia, Tanzania, Trinidad and Tobago, you're exempted from submitting the English language proficiency test. From the University of Windsor, if you're interested in applying to the University of Windsor, you are also exempted from submitting English test scores if you are from Fiji, Gambia, Kenya, Malawi, Liberia, Nigeria, Tonga, Trinidad and Tobago, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. If the university still requests that you write the English test exams, most schools in the US now accept Duolingo test, which is cheaper and you can take it online. Exceptions are universities in Canada. Bonus, interestingly, some of the schools also, charge no application fee. So it is important to check if the universities that do not request for English test do not charge application fee. You can check my previous video for the list of schools with application fees who may also exempt you from TOEFL and IELTS score. I would attach a link to this file, the description section, so you can download it and you can use it for your own academic growth. If you find this video valuable, please hit the like button, drop your questions in the comment section, subscribe and share with your friends. I wish you all the best in your application. Bye for now.